Howdy, y'all. TJ and Jeremy from the Archery Shack, and we are here to tell you about the Bear Legit, which has been our best-selling bow for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
We get calls, we get texts, emails all the time. Hadn't put a video out about it, so here it is. We're not going to do a speed test. This is just a quick run-through and to tell you how to order one if you want one from us and the benefits of that. But if you want us to do a speed test, let us know and we'll do it.
Yeah.
The Legit, good price point bow. You're looking at a $450 package, but we'll talk about some upgrades in a second. 30-inch axle to axle, 4 pounds with nothing on it, 6-inch brace height, 315 IBO. It's adjustable 14 to 30 inches of draw, so almost anybody can shoot it.
Yep. 10 to 70 pounds and 75% let off.
It's like the perfect specs, especially for that middle-of-the-road bow.
Mm-hmm.
We've been setting them up and shooting them for almost 2 years now since they came out, and I'll show you some close-up shots, but the riser just looks, it looks sleek. It looks good. I like the kind of the blocky curves on it, but it's kind of thicker and good looking. Mm-hmm. So this bow, if you buy it from us, we give you a free string upgrade. You're going to keep the same cables because we hadn't really seen any trouble, but we're going to make one of our custom pre-stretched strings, same color that's on it. Won't cost you a dime. Free shipping in the continental United States. I'm also going to send you the string that's on it just as a backup. But in the event you want a different color or you want a full set, it's only $50 when you buy it. You can't come back later and want it, but when you buy it, let's say you wanted a lime green, a flow green set, we'll do it for $50. Now give us a day or 3 to get that made and on here.
Yeah.
But if you're familiar with our strings, we're going to make it here. We're going to pre-stretch it the whole 9 yards. We'll take the rubber peep out either way, put you a good Fletcher peep in there, a true peep. And this bow in particular comes as a package. It comes with your
5-spot.
5-spot. I couldn't think of the name of it. Quiver. It's easy to take off. It comes with a 4-pin sight with a light on it.
Yep.
Easy to adjust. It comes with a trophy ridge stabilizer, wrist sling, and the whisker biscuit. So basically, it's everything you need except for arrows.
Mm-hmm.
There should be an option, if not right now, eventually to add those on the website. But what we're going to do is start putting these on the website. You can, of course, email us. I guess the easiest way is to go to archeryshack.com, and it says basically buy a bow. And in the contact form, you can say, hey, I'm looking for a Legit, or I'm looking for a Adapt, or whatever. Mm-hmm. We'll see that, and usually within a couple hours, get back with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to slowly start getting these on the website to where you can actually click around, see each individual bow, not like a stock photo, but what we've actually got, and all the upgrades and that sort of thing will be an option. For example, we've had people call and say, I want that exact bow, but I want a drop away, and we'll say, all right, well, what about a Trophy Ridge Sync? And it'll be a few extra bucks. Do it. Or I want that exact bow, and I want 6 arrows, and we'll say, what about some Black Eagle Outlaws? All right, do it. So we can basically build this thing exactly like you want it. You can see what we got in stock. Maybe not at this very second, but I'm working on it, so give me a few days. But and also, if we need to special order one, each case is a little different, but as a rule of thumb overall, it takes 2 to 3 weeks to get one in. Yeah. Now, sometimes there's certain colors that may take a little longer. But usually if somebody texts me and says, hey, I want a 60-pounder instead of a 70 or something crazy like that, I can text the rep, and usually within an hour or two, he'll say, hey, we got some ready to ship, or it's going to be 2 weeks or whatever. So that's a good thing.
Yep.
But, man, it's a good feeling bow.
Mm-hmm.
What real-world speeds, tell them what they're looking at.
I mean, real-world, your average, let's say 28 to 29 inch draw length, you're probably going to, standard weight error, 400, 420. What? I'm going to say probably high 270s to middle 280s, just give you a wide range.
Yeah, I mean, and it depends on like draw weight and draw length and all that. But just in general, the ones I've set up for an average build guy on about 65, maybe 70 pounds has been 260, 270. Now, we could, run a light arrow and do this, that, and other and get it over 3, or we can get it heavy, whatever you want. Basically, what I'm saying is we'll custom build this to you if you're not local. We're going to ship it to you, but what we're also going to do, we've talked about in a couple other of our videos, is basically we've got a shooting machine. We're going to paper tune this thing. We're going to put our string on it. We're going, especially if you want like arrows and everything, or if you can tell us what arrow you're going to be shooting, we're going to set it up to that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put in a peep sight without this stupid rubber. We're going to tie it in basically at an average height for whatever draw length is set on.
Mm-hmm.
And we're even going to go out here with a shooting machine and get your pins close. Now, don't think you're going to take it out of the box and it's going to be like dead on, because us gripping it versus you gripping it is going to be different.
And versus a machine.
Yep, but we're going, from the feedback we've got, it'll be very close.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're not going to go out there and shoot over the fence and kill the neighbor's dog. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
So that's basically the benefit of buying this from us. My big thing is the string, because the string that's on it, sometimes you'll have an okay one, sometimes you'll have one that just twists and twists and twists.
Yeah.
So that is my biggest pet peeve, so we're fixing that. As of making this video, to my knowledge, none of this will change. But this package, like it is, like from the factory, of course, with our string upgrades, is going to run $450 shipped. And then we can talk about all kind of other upgrades if you want to. But
Mm-hmm.
like I say, the easiest way is to go to archeryshack.com. I think I put a little sign down there if you can see it. But archeryshack.com, click on basically like buy a bow, top left, and say, hey, I'm looking for this. And we will get right back with you. The easiest way is probably to email or text. You can also call the shop during shop hours if you want to go that route. But with email or text, at least we have sort of we can look back and say, all right, they wanted this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of being like, what did they say? So, we've had people call and say, hey, I need it set on 28, 65 pounds. I want, Black Eagle Outlaws, upgrade the rest, whatever. We'll do it. So you let us know how we can help. But this is a great bow. It's got that perfect, the let-off's good. It'll fit a teenager, a lady, a man. That's what I love about it, If the kid is a small kid, I might would go like with a Royale.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get up in that 11, 12-year-old where they can handle, it's not the draw weight, it's just the physical. The bow's bigger than a Royale. That's what I'm saying that. So we've got like the black and blue, and we sold the ladies. We've got all kind of different camos. So
the good thing, number one price point on this bow at $450. If you've got a son or daughter that are thinking about shooting, and or if you get this bow and like, hey, I want to start shooting too. Well, if you decide to upgrade, then your wife, your kids, your grandkids are going to be able to fit in this bow.
Yep.
Most of the time, with adjusting the draw length, it's just 2 screws.
yeah, and we'll set that for you. But let's say you get it and you say, hey, I think my son or whatever wants to shoot it. Literally, it's just, you don't have to have a bow press or anything.
Mm-hmm.
2 screws, rotate a module, put them back in on each side, let
You're
him
done.
shoot it.
Yeah.
So anyway, let us know if you got any questions. archeryshack.com if you want to ask us about one, or call us, and we'll be happy to get you set up. Appreciate y'all watching. Let us know in the comments if you got any questions, you want to see speed tests or anything like that, and we'll do it.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all.
See y'all.
See ya.